Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be carrying on with the construction hub, Gravelgrad. This is a big old project. We're definitely going to take a few episodes to really make a dent on this, but this is the focus of today's episode, as it was last episode. We're going to continue working on the amenities in town, and we're going to build a better, basically fuel storage. Selling it at the border and buying it at the border and losing money, basically. So what I'm going to do is instead use what fuel we're refining and hope it's enough to power our Republic. If it's not, we can still import, but it'll be an offset instead of the main source of revenue, outgoing revenue. That thing? Expense, that'll be the word. So those are the three main projects for today. First and foremost, Gravelgrad. Second and second most, the town, Novigrad. Third and third most, fuel and fuel storage. So without further ado, chuck the old game into gear. So we got the gravel area working last time. I think, annoyingly, we're going to spend most of today doing roads just to get to where we have to get to. What's this and this? Panels. Okay, we can start here. Build this and this and that, please. And come down here, build this, and we don't need this stretch of road, I don't think, so I'll cancel that in a minute. Up to here. Is this doing it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Come around here. That we will definitely pause. We don't need. Aggregate storage, that'll be for the coal. We don't need that either. Mostly going to be roads. That kind of sucks. I like getting buildings built, but it is what it is. Yeah, all the way back here's a concrete plant. We do want that. So, right, I'm going to make sure everything we need to get to the concrete plant is ticked and everything else is unticked. I'll be back in a second. Okay, right, so that's all done. All the road is enabled, working up through here, snaking through the middle to the concrete plant. The conveyors around the outside, they are also good to be built, and the bus stop, nope, that's an oil drum, the bus stop, I've also got that underway. I would like to start bringing workers in, even if they just help with building. It shouldn't be a problem. It was also commented that water for here, instead of bringing it in by trucks, and they're absolutely right, this doesn't reach, unfortunately, that I'm aware of, but I did plan ahead, and I do have water coming into here. This also needs water as a resource, so this will get hooked up today, and it's going to need a switch as well. But before that, I want to review our water setup. So as it stands, this is the water treatment plant. It's tiny, it's fine for now. The sewage going all the way off over here is also fine for now. What I want to do, however, and I've been mentioning it since pretty much the first episode, I want to pull this in a wee bit and have, I'm thinking a canal system in, dumping our sewage in a nice orderly way, and then letting that go back out into the river. Not today will we get this built. It's a weird way of saying that. We won't get that built today, but I will start to plan it whilst we're waiting for other things to build. Let's speed time up. Because the power's already out here, and most of the infrastructure, this one pipe, also comes out here. So I'm thinking along here, and then we'll move the water treatment also out here somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where yet. We'll have to do something with these wires, that's all. So whilst the Gravelgrad is picking up, I want to have a little look at our... Yep, no one. That's nearly full. So we've got a little bit of overflow still to go. That I don't think we need at the moment, but I will get that built, please. We're really pushing our road infrastructure to the limits here, annoyingly. In fact, not to spread ourselves too thinly, but it may be worth getting our road construction hub plumbed in today as well, as most of what we're doing is roads. Maybe leave that with me. If I put it anywhere, it'll be just next to this one, I think, and off this main road here. We can then shift over some of these bigger trucks with the bigger bulldozers and the rollers and such. Maybe. Whilst we're waiting for that decision to be made in my head, I want to plan out some refineries. So we're belting out a reasonable amount of fuel. I don't know how much we use. Oh, actually, wait, can I not? Let's see how much we import and how much we export. This one. Maybe. Let's do last year. Yeah. Can I see individual products here? Vehicle fuel. Costing us... Okay, so vehicle fuel is costing us £80,000. This one? Exports of resources last year. Where's fuel? Export to Soviet bloc. Ah. Okay, so we are making a lot more in exports than we're using. So we're up sort of 160k. But... Oh, that's oil. Oh, my bad. No, so we're actually only up about 90k. And we would still be exporting the bitumen. So what do we have here for connections? I think we have to sever it no matter what happens. That's dry bulk. That's the wrong one. Liquids. Pipes. It can carry on out. I don't feel the need for that. I think instead we'll remove this. We want 2 drums. I think it will still come over here. And I guess we'll load it there, I think. Oh, that's what else we have to do today. Teapots, roads. Oh my god, yeah, we're going to need that thing, aren't we? They're doing stuff, but I think we can do these 2 quite comfortably. And work our way up there. So, yeah, down here. Let's wait for these guys to leave. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can plan it beforehand, actually. And the last thing we'll do then is just hook it up. So, liquids. And... I mean, this is what we want. I'm just thinking if it's... Oh, no, that's not what we want. What's the truck one? That one. Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same. Wondering if it's worth doing by train. I mean, it's not. We're not producing enough, and we don't... I don't think we ever will produce enough to warrant it. So that can go there. Like that. No, like that. That can go there. And then we want a... It doesn't matter, right? I think one pump can do 2 things. That only has 1 entrance. So actually it does matter. We want this one, I think. Will this work? Will oil and bitumen coming into this place fill that up? Let's find out together, I guess. Genuinely unsure. And then we want 2 storages. One can go here. The other one's going to go to the left. That's okay, I think. That can go there. This can go there. Yes. And they're all hook-upable. Let's do a gravel road because we don't need anything special here. If I can get a gravel road through there. We sort of can. That looks acceptable. And that I'd like to hook up to that, ideally. Oh, no. That needs to hook up to this. This one can hook up to that. That's not a problem. Janky? Yes. But it has PevsPlays written all over it. Right, so this is... I'm going to suspend this for now. No, I think I'm going to get this going. I think what we need to do, really, is build another construction hub. I think, actually, that might have to be our focus. So... Oh, that's fine. This is a big lad. I'm not sure we need another big lad. I think we could do with one that's a bit smaller. So this is the 32. For roads, 20. What would that be? 4 trucks, 4 droppers. I need about 16. Let's get... Oh, and bus. Oh, do you need buses? I don't think we do. 16 would be good. What's the vanilla one come as? Let's have a look. Vanilla is 12. I think we're going to go 16. So you need 4 flatbeds to move the vehicles around, these guys. 4 rollers, 4 asphalt, these things, pavers, and 4 gravel droppers. Is that it? I don't think you need bulldozers. Maybe you do. Alright, we get the 20. I think you do need bulldozers. I think exactly the whole purpose that someone told me to build one is to make use of the bulldozers. Here looks fine. Are we going to need this space? No, this space we might need. I don't think we're going to need anything this side of the railway line. Is that in line? Damn well make sure it is. Build it back a little bit offset, a little bit further back to stop traffic jams. Yeah. Right, and then I want that to be prioritised, but I don't think there's a way of prioritising it. No. Okay, so what I've basically done is massively overstretched our infrastructure, but this needs to get built. How do I do these? Let's do this, because they're all... Oh no, that's correct, that's correct. I think... I mean, that can wait. Although it's not going to take long to build. Decisions. Could auto build this quick. How long is that going to... How much will that cost? 6 grand. Yeah, alright. Let's build that real quick. Oh, has that got power? No, it's too far away from the power. Of course it is. Of course it is. Is that a major problem? Kind of is. Unless, and I did say this last episode as well, we build a much needed petrol station down here. A much needed petrol station. Which will go quite nicely there. I said just now, I said we might need this spot literally 30 seconds ago. Well, we're going to make do without it, I've decided. This is happening. Let's try and get that. No, okay, let's try and get the road straight. Right, build this. This I'm going to have to auto-build, because otherwise nothing will ever happen. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Right, and then my oil guys. Add that. Yep, there they go. Good. And, yeah, that's that good to go. Okay, so now these guys can just get petrol from here. That's not the end of the world. You guys, I want to search far and wide, but just footpaths and roads, please. Factory connections? No, I think footpaths and roads. So, oil storage can go, pipeline can go, gravel gas storage can go, factory connection can go. What did I say we needed here? These lads can ship over. Not a huge problem. The other one seems to be busy. That's fine. And then we can get the big Mamma Jamma bulldozer in, right? Nope, wrong button. Yeah, this guy. Oh, asphalt paver, level 45. And this one, level 31. Okay, we're getting some American vehicles then, definitely. Yeah. Oh, well, 2 of those apparently, and 2 of these. Then a roller. I'm aware of this traffic jam. I'll have a look in a second. 2 of those. And I know I've got another one of them knocking around. And that'll do for now until this truck comes back, wherever it is. It's this guy. What are you doing at the moment there, buddy? Bringing in some steel. Right, when he's brought in that steel, I'll place him there. In the meantime, the traffic jam is... Oh, would have been them dropping off. That's fine, not a problem. Okay, so the 2 trucks have been moved across. We've got the 2 rollers, the 2 pavers, the 2 bulldozers. We need 2 dumpers. Whatever the capacity. Yeah, it's a shame, really. Yeah, 2 of these. And I think that's good to go. We could double those numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that is good to be doubled. And that will really help out. So when we come back here, what are we now missing? Is it just the 2 flatbeds? It is. So we want 2 KMZ 5410s. Open hull. KMZ 5410s. 2 of those, please. God, it's so busy all the time. And that should really help things move along today. In fact, yeah, I'm going to get a couple more of these guys in here as well. oil tank. Total capacity. What we're using, the RM19256. I don't see it. Why don't I see it? RMD19. Can we not buy it anymore? Oh my god, it's right there. Well, I spotted everyone that saw it long before I did. Have a cookie. And... oh, that's so much better. These guys just filling up here and said, oh, no. You need to be delivered. There you go. This should work. I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm pretty sure we don't need workers. And I'm pretty sure that's all the bases covered. Yeah. These guys are still helping, so it's not the end of the world. It's just extra. Shame it's not in range of the power. I might fix that later, but probably not, to be completely honest. What with this right here, it's not a huge drama. How are we doing over here? That's filling up already, so yep. Tick the button on that guy. And this is all good. Do I build the roads here? No. How are we doing up here? Oh, already finished. So we've got a while now to blitz some roads because we've got harvest. A while until harvest is in. It's going all the way up here. All the way up there. Do you know what? It'll be fine. Worst case scenario, we have a year where we don't get all of our crops in. That's not going to be the end of the world. I don't think. Get as much of this done as possible. Bear in mind how quick that was to do that last little bit just then. It's phenomenally quick. Any other bits? No. There. Teapot Farms upgraded infrastructure styles. I think at some point we're going to have to pull a road out here. Have another smaller farm and surround that with more fields, because I do think, especially when we get this guy up and running, we're going to be, yeah, we're nearly running out and they're completely empty. So yeah, we are currently using pretty much all of the crops that we produce, and that's okay. Oh, they're over here. Let's start and work on everything. All the roads took no time at all. Gravel roads, man. Remind me, always build gravel roads. In fact, I meant to do this as well. Let's pull that straight down. Yeah. I think hook it up like that. Build that. And then when that's built, I'll upgrade this in sections, because this needs to be a... and this is going to help us out anyway. We will be moving out and using that road. But this to be asphalt would be really, really, really useful. And that's kind of it. I think I'm going to disappear, and I think it's going to take a while, I won't lie. And I'll bring you back once we've made some real progress. Do you know what I'll do? I'll start planning out the sewage area, and I'll bring you back when that inevitably goes terribly wrong. Wish me luck. Right, that took very little time. We have our new oil fuel storage, so I'm going to tick fuel, and I'm going to tick bitumen. And whilst I've been gone and pottering, it has occurred to me that expecting two different liquids to travel through one pipe might be a stretch. Do we have that option actually? No, it only has one in. So I'm thinking if it doesn't let you grab both, we will get our fuel from this, and the bitumen exports can just wait at the drum. That's my way of thinking. So slow time down. Anyone waiting? You pause. Go there and sell some stuff. When he's gone, we'll try and hook this up as best we can, I think. And then I'll show you what I've been doing, which is not an awful lot, but it has been something. Right, pause. So, sadly, bin you. And cut back these pipes. Back to the source, please. Done. Let that clear. I've got to clear the road as well, right? Cancel the road. Yeah, right. Let that vanish. You're going to be very confused, very temporarily. Right, so pipes. I think we're going to have to go underground for these because of where they're going. So, is it got to go under those? Of course they do. I wonder if you could use another pump, another splitter. I really don't think we can. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll pull this out to. Can I snap that onto anything? Kind of. There. Pull that alongside it to there, and you can go into here, and you can go into here. Ah, too far away. Of course it is. Well, isn't that a big old shame? Let's trim these back, even though they look great. Try doing a more direct. Can't really see the red on that at all. There you go. See if we can hook it up more direct, like so. Yeah, I can. Alright, it's gonna look awful, but there you go. Yeah. More PevsPlays engineering. Right, so build that. And then we'll see if that works. See if that took. I really hope it does. If not, we can slap a pump in. My main thing is I don't think this is going to be able to connect to both fuel and oil. Fuel and bitumen, even though it could here. Because this place stores both. This is a single pipe. I'm pretty sure that's going to go wrong. Anyway. Right, so over to here. This is as good as I can get it so far. Start looking at it, it's very unimpressive. So my plan is to dig all this out in line with the river, move this guy onto this edge, and probably have 2 or 3 of these. This has to be surprisingly wide to get the depth I need for water. I wanted it to be sort of this wide, I guess, if I had to, if I could choose. But no, it's it needs to be pretty wide. This is probably too wide. And yeah, so we're going to have sewage things lined along the north edge here, or southern edge technically. Hook it up to the river so it'll look like a very purposely built thing. In fact, I could probably move this now, right? If I got rid of the road. Well, anyway, I had to build another small construction office here that took no time and just fill it full of some cheap excavators so that I could do that. We have built our third and... oh my god. Just as that filled up. Oh no, we're fine. That's half empty. Third and final apartment block here. This road is very nearly finished. Honestly, it's taken quite a while. I'm not sure why. I'll leave this in, I think, and upgrade it at some point. I don't know. I quite like it. This is also going to go away at some point, so it's just gives us something we can put in here. Better to have roads than not have roads, and that's kind of it. I remember to give these guys access to the things they needed because they were doing nothing, and I wondered why. And yeah, we're making pretty good progress on the roads. So very nearly there, actually. What's that? 3 more segments, and they can start work on this. They're not doing anything with these, though, are they? I wonder why. I do wonder why. No access, maybe? I think they have access. Oh, they don't have access. Well. Let's chuck in a decent path. Is that for all of them? No, that has access through that. That has access through there and through there. So it's just this guy, and he's the one. There you go. Build that, please. There you go. Then they will start working on the conveyors. That's an oversight by Pevs. Shock horror. This is quite the traffic jam here. Oh, and I had to do a sewage tank to come here because they're all swimming in their own filth. You guys wait to... they wait till they're unloaded. I think we're going to have to... yeah, turn that off, at least for... yeah, there you go. Turn off for 2 of them. So there's always one, in theory, waiting to unload. Need to use more of this quarry, more of this gravel up, right? That's the plan. Okay, let's go back and see what else we can get built before the end of today's episode. Right, so I got a bit carried away, and this has been successful. This has just been destroyed, and I'll level that out in a second. But I've also decided that we're going to have sewage treatment plant out here as well, and this is just going to whole area is going to be sewage treatment, water treatment complex. I have to auto build this just for now, because we're going to have to. We won't be able to bring people out here for a few more episodes yet, and when we do, it'll be fine. But until then, we're just dumping raw sewage straight into the river as per. Just give that a second to build. And hopefully nothing goes wrong. We are also running a bit low on money. I went a bit mad with the vehicles. That looks okay. That looks good. I'll also try and prettify this up a little bit and make it into an actual thing. I had to also buy some more. I had to buy some bulldozers because you can't level terrain with excavators. So there you go. Let's get rid of this, and I'll go and show you what else we've been up to. So over in fuel area, Leningrad, because you know that all checks out. A big reason we were losing money is because the exports had stopped. So I've got these guys filling up directly from the refinery and taking it out to the border. So money should start ticking up again. Honestly, not really sure where a lot of that went. But we're down 200 grand this episode. In Gravelgrad, things are definitely coming along. You can see now we've got most of the road network. The bus stop, the bus stop is finished. This tiny section here to go, and we'll start work on the concrete plant. That won't happen, however, until I've finished all of these excavators. There's no point starting it before they're up and running. However, what does this need? I always forget what prefabs need. I don't think it's an awful lot. Prefab factory just needs gravel and cement, right, which is this mamma jamma. That is going to take some doing. Probably not this episode. So today, that's what we'll do. We'll aim to get all these roads built today. Today'll be a bit of a road building episode. And, oh, actually, how did the farms do? Oh, so nearly. But we still got some time. I think we'll get that done. We definitely pushed our luck a little bit, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. While we're here, I'm going to prettify this area somewhat. It's looking a bit barren, isn't it? So let's get some trees down. Cool, almost definitely about 200% too many trees, but that'll look nice when it's done. We like a bit of greenery in our republics. Yeah, I think they're going to get that finished just in the nick of time. Maybe not for you. But the others, as long as the crops don't spoil. So what do we need? We need this section finished. And that's about to get finished, right? Yeah, the guy's on the way. Yeah, I reckon we'll get 90% of the harvest in, I think. These pipes are going to cost a fortune and take a while, so no rush on those. I think it's going to be a case of disappearing until the end of the episode, I think. I don't really have a time lapse for you because I don't think a lot's going to get finished, but we'll see. Maybe if we're lucky something will get built. If it does, trust me, you guys will be the first to know. I am wondering if start work on these two things, just get them done. We don't really need them. We're not getting unable to visit, unable to get meat. Meat? Oh dear. God, that is getting a bit busy, isn't it? That is getting a little bit busy. Food going down alarmingly fast. Where's the food delivery truck? Is this a food delivery truck? Nope, that's clothes. Are you the food delivery truck? Nope, electronics. Oh dear. That's the meat truck. Yeah, 0.38 tons. I'm thinking maybe I set up a permanent meat truck there. That's what I used to do. Distribution hubs are not quite there yet. You should have a guy sat there all the time with meat and dropping it off. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Let's already have that. Yeah, I do. He's on his way. I think we just have to up our game a bit. They're obviously a little bit too far away. We'll aim for domestic meat production this episode, this season, I think, because this is quite away from the border still. Then that'll be quite nice. I know it's a bit of a pain, but it'll be okay. So this is the direction we are headed, definitely. I think Novigrad might become quite the town. Plan was, as anyone that's been following the series will know, Novigrad was going to be a small starter town while we went further inland, but it's growing on me. It's really growing on me. And I think we can come out quite far out here, which would be, what, east? Yeah, that's sort of north. Quite far out to the east. We definitely fill in this with industry up here. Got our construction hub down there looking pretty good. Yeah, I mean, comment below. Do you know what? Like, I would like to hear your thoughts on this. Kind of happy to grow it, even though I said we wouldn't. I think there's room. Oh, I need to stop talking. Yeah, comment below. Let me know if you're that fussed about a second town. I mean, we will end up with a second town. Hopefully, we'll end up with a third town. The goal for the season, just to reiterate, was a tourist town with a massive airport, and that can't be Novigrad because it's already a little bit too industrial, and that will go quite. I mean, look at that. It's an absolute billiard table. That would go amazingly here. So, so we can, I think, grow Novigrad to support that. Yeah, I mean that's where my gut is right now. So, what else is on my notes? Construction hub, pipes to construction hub, not yet, but definitely once. Nope, wrong button. Definitely once we've got some more workers here, we'll. I haven't actually done sewage from. I don't think, have I? No, I have not. So we're going to want a sewage tank in here as well. I mean, that looks as good as any. It doesn't catch the... No, that catches everything. Somewhere here. Then... I guess... There. That catches everything? Yeah. Might move the water thing then before we... I need to make sure it's level and it's impossible to do at any kind of range. Okay, that's the right angle. That is everything for poopins. So let's do that. Oh, let's not do that. Let's do... Oh, that. Yeah, that works. And then maybe we'll move the water then. Where I put the water there. Oh, actually, I think that'll reach. I think that's in range. Nope. Nope. Yep. Where is it? There. Okay, that's already pretty well placed. So actually, once that's plumbed in, we can cancel the trucks and get these working better. Okay, that's cool. We actually planned ahead for once. Check me out. Yeah, alright, I'm going to disappear until this is up and running, and then we'll know what we're doing here. It shouldn't actually be too long now. I think they've already done one, so... in fact, yeah, I'll just keep you here for 160 odd seconds. Not really that long, is it? 12 seconds, 10 seconds. I didn't really want this to be a whole big thing, but we don't have enough oil on the map to make a massive oil industry anyway. Certainly not locally. We can review it later on down the line when money's less of an issue, but for now... That's filling up fuel. That's not filling up bitumen, that's because he's picking it up. So I want you to instead go here and load with bitumen. Wait until loaded. So go head to head there next. Delete that. We're just doing bitumen. My fuel delivery guy, who is somewhere. You? Oil. Oil exports, fine. You. You're benched, I'm afraid. I'm going to let this fill up. 6 tons of fuel. It's getting there slowly. Very slowly, though, to be completely honest. Let's wait till that's like 200 tons, and then we'll see if they can get bitumen and fuel from here. It'll be very interesting. Okay, so just temporarily, I have reinstated the oil export line. He's here. Coming in. So if he can park there, and fill up with fuel while he's parked there filling up with bitumen, we're on to a winner. As long as he's quick, because that guy's nearly full already. And yeah, we're on to a winner. Okay, so one pumping station with a single pipe can move bitumen and fuel at the same time. That's fantastic. So I'm going to put you, head over there. Well, wait till he's always got. I'm going to put him on the oil export line, I think, because this is just constantly overflowing. Maybe I should. I mean, 36 workers. How many workers have we got now just knocking around? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to put another bus on the Leningrad line, I think. Oh, I forgot we had these. That'd have been super useful when I was doing the thing. Never mind. Put you on the line for commuter fabrics. 7 trucks. Woof. Maybe I'll do 8? No, it's fine. 7. We'll go with 7 for now. What's this about, guys? What is this about? He has right of way. You should just let him through. Yeah. I can't do a... Oh, it's there. Okay, there you go. Maybe that was the problem. I think he was trying to get in here. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. It shouldn't happen again. So what is this now? This is my other... Oh, this is just for this area. This literally just for these guys up here. Are you still picking up gravel from the wrong place? Yeah, you are 100%. Well, this is not long for this one. I built that literally just to do these roads. And 1, 2, 3, 4 rows left to do. I think we'll be okay. It's not assigned to any farm. Well, it is. It's just not reachable yet. Anything not assigned to this farm after the roads? No, that's not. But again, is that not? No, it is. It is. That's fine. Okay, we're good. Panic over. I'll have another look in a second though. What was I doing? Oh yeah, putting you wherever he's gone on the. There's one of these two on the oil line. You. Finish setting that, please, boss. And we'll move you over. There you go. Right. So set line, export oil, and jobs are good. We are definitely going to have to get some money back, though. Down 300k now. But I ought to have built a couple of things. That's on me, really. But it really, I mean, the trucks and the well, no, that came out the doll hairs. Anyway, neither here nor there. Let's do a little wee summary before we sign off. So, Teapot Farms, basically done. We've got 2 or 3 more roads left to do, and that's golden for a while. Then we'll look at expanding it along the river out to sort of like an L, I think, wrap around here. This works, it's functional, and I like it. Next episode, we should have a lot more fuel in here, and then I'll start to take it, because that's pretty slow. We've increased our worker, yeah, look already, 40, and we're just going to bring in another 45, geez. Maybe that's a bit closer, but I don't really see how that would work. So, down to 30, 29, how many are going in? 42, okay. Oil still, yeah, still good, not going down. We'll have to keep an eye on that though. Now we've added the 7th, whatever it was, truck. Town, again, I feel like I've only just said it, but I'm happy to grow Novigrad. I'm happy for Novigrad to become quite the metropolis. I like it. It has a place in my heart. Moving these facilities away will really open up our options for expansion. This being the bullseye, as it were, you can see we're quite on the right and to the east and the south. We want to go more left and more north, but we're hemmed in by wires and water treatment plants. But like I say, that will be addressed because we have the basics of water treatment and sewage treatment and stuff up here, and that's not that far. It's probably only about as far as a construction hub. And if we start building houses out here, it'll be even less far. And then we can import sewage? Make a bit of money, you know, importing sewage and treating it and dumping it into the river. That might be quite a fun little sideline. And the construction hub. We are making slow but steady progress. This is definitely going to be a long one. Next episode, I will aim to get this conveyor system built and the concrete plant built. And I think I'm going to push our luck to get the cement plant built as well. Start knocking out our own prefabs for production and sale would be very good. Oh, started work on that, so you might as well start work on that. And yeah, and we'll sort out the water and the plumbing and stuff. But do you know what? Pretty good episode, pretty successful episode. I think we're coming along now. Now we've found out our feet a little bit. Need to look at boards production as well and start cutting down this forest, but that's fine. That can just go on the end or something. Very unimportant right now. So yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done. Thank you very, very much for watching, guys. As always, please do leave a like. Please do a subscribe. The channel growth has stagnated. That's my fault. It's a whole algorithm thing. Don't worry about it. But if you could like and subscribe, it goes a long, long way, and I really would appreciate it. And yeah, please take care. I will see you next time.